Hey everyone, how is everyone doing? So this is Wednesday. This is hump day. This is the day that we're going to be doing some more awesome stuff in our Ignite Your Imagineer. Let's see if I can see who's coming on here. I can't exactly tell yet, but maybe. Hopefully I get to see who's coming in. I have it opened, I think, to do it. So I got a great thing for us to talk about today, and I'm super excited. And I've been busy. I've been working all day, so there's no makeup, there's no fancy stuff for me today. This is busy work, and come and share an awesome thing that you learned today, Madeline, that you discovered. So I hope y'all are all with me. And if not, you catch on the replay and let me know what you think, because I think you're going to love it. So I have this book. And I haven't shared anything in this book with you guys yet, but I'm going to. This one is The Essence of Success by Earl Nightingale. And I was asking Spirit today, I'm like, okay, what do I do? What do you want me to share? What should I talk about? I don't know. And picked up this book, and I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled. You know, when you always ask a question, you get the answer. May not be an answer you like, but you do get the answer. So, yes. So, in this book, I turned to page 36, and it says The Art of Relationships. And if you're watching, just let me know, and so I can see if I can see your comments in the chat. That would be awesome, because I'm just guessing right here. But what I found out was, what it opened to was the magic marble. Have you ever thought of that? A magic marble. So let me read to you. It's not very long, but it's really good. This is from Earl Nightingale. And he says, I was in Fargo, North Dakota not long ago and ran across my old friend, Fred Smith from Cincinnati. He told an interesting story about a friend of his who always holds a marble in his hand whenever he talks with someone. Fred had noticed that whenever he talked to this man, he would reach into his pocket and out would come the marble, which he would hold all during the conversation. And Fred asked him about it and told him it reminded him of Captain Quegg's ball bearings in Herman Walk's The Cane Mutiny. His friend laughed and said, This is my magic marble, Fred. Years ago, I had a hard time getting along with people. I knew a great many people, but actually had very few friends. One day I was talking with one of these friends when I noticed his attention wandered. I was talking, but he was looking out of the window. His thoughts were a million miles away. Later, I got to thinking about it and made a very embarrassing discovery. I realized that I had been talking about myself. I realized at the same time that I always talked about myself. Conversations with others were really nothing more than opportunities to talk about what I was doing, what I thought about a subject. While others were talking, I wasn't thinking much about what they were saying. I was reloading, getting ready to tell them all about myself. And it dawned on me why I had so few friends. I wasn't being a friend. I wasn't interested in what was happening to others and what they thought at all. So I made up my mind to change. I made up my mind to become interested in others, to let them do the talking, to steer the conversation back to them and their ideas. But it's difficult to break a habit of years. So I dropped into a 5 and dime and bought this marble. I call the marble importance. And I make sure it's always on the side of the other person. Whenever someone talks to me, I hold the marble in my hand and make sure it's on the side of the other person. I've never had a problem with people since. That little marble has made hundreds of friends for me. It's also taught me to quit thinking about myself all the time, he went on to say. And I have found myself becoming genuinely interested in people. When that happens, you make friends in a hurry. Well, that's the story of the magic marble. And when I heard it, it made me think long and soberly about my own conduct in conversations. And I asked myself, if I had been tossing the ball to the other person or trying to hog the whole conversation with regard to my own interests. I wasn't sure, so I started making sure. The thing to remember here is that other people are far more interested in themselves than they are in you. You accomplish nothing talking about yourself, but you accomplish a great deal by showing interest in what the other person is saying and doing. You make him feel that he or she is important in your eyes. And whenever you do this well, you might call it instant friendships. It works like a charm every time. So ask yourself the same question. How are you in the magic marble department? When others are talking, do you find interest in what they're saying, or are you just waiting for your chance to jump in and dominate the conversation? We'd all do well, I suppose, if we buy ourselves a little magic marble and hold it in our hands each time we enter into a conversation with someone. The marble's name, remember, is importance. And the idea is to make certain it's with the other person. So I love that. And how many times do we not pay attention to what someone else is telling us? This magic marble is a beautiful idea, and it's one of the lessons that we learned in the Thinking into Results program that I coach about leaving everyone with the impression of increase. The more you leave everyone else with the impression of increase, the more benefit it is for you. So you can go get a marble, but I wanted to show you a few things that I collected that I think are great. I have this beautiful heart. Can you see it? It's heavy. It's coated in a gold thing. It's some sort of a little metal. I keep this as a little heart you can use. But then I also have some crystals that you can use, different stones. And when you hold one of these beautiful, powerful crystals, this one's an opalescent one, not only are you remembering to pay attention to what the person that's talking to you is saying, and you're involved in their conversation and what they want to share, you're sending them energy. You're sending them beautiful love and light energy. Here's another one. This is a little larger. It's flat. This is a piece of green ametrine. I'm sorry, aventurine. And this is, they all have wonderful, all crystals and stones have beautiful energies for you. And then here's this last little one. This little yellow one is citrine. And citrine blesses anybody that has it with abundance. Now, why wouldn't you want your friends to have abundance? So remember this beautiful story about the magic marble. I just loved it, and I hope y'all do too. Let me know what you think. And so you can have a marble, or you can go to the store and get a little stone and send them an extra beautiful energy. Plus, you'll get that back for you too. This beautiful little heavy gold heart. It's made out of pewter, I think, but it's fantastic. So thanks for being here with me. We don't ever hang around here long, but I just want to say I love you, and go find what your magic marble is going to be for you today. Bye for now. See you.